Oh, hey guys. Hey, Hillside Gardener back here with you. Today's a really big deal. Really excited to give you this episode today. So, as you know, I grow peppers, probably more than I probably should. Anyhow, last year I worked with, veteran agriculture groups, whatever, and worked with a local company, local business that is called JQ Dickinson Salt Works. They actually mine salt, process it, have a lot of really like niche products and things like that. So this is one of their products right here. You can kind of see, maybe not gonna be able to tell, but I'll put links and stuff down in the description, whatnot, some pictures for you. But JQ Dickinson Salt Works. It's right here locally in the Canal Valley, Charleston, West Virginia area. Anyhow, this is ghost pepper salt. So if you watch some of my previous videos where I grew the ghost peppers in the garden, dehydrated the peppers, sold the peppers to the company, JQ Dickinson. They in turn then crushed the peppers up, mixed it with salt, made some blends. And I believe they also made a mushroom and herb ghost pepper salt blend as well. So these are the peppers I grew just right outside this window back here, right 20 feet behind me where the garden is. These peppers were grown back there and are now part of this product. This is really awesome packaging. It has this nice, almost like brown paper bag, kind of old-timey feel packaging and labeling on it. So it's pretty cool to know that I grew something that is now actually a product that's available for sale. I can 100% promise you this is not an endorsement, this is not a promotion. I get $0.0 from anything and everything that they may or may not sell. Like I said, I got paid a little bit of money for the dried peppers, and that's it. So anyhow, if you want to get some for yourself, I'll leave a link down below to the ghost pepper salt, to the mushroom herb ghost pepper salt blend as well. So I mean, it's pretty cool to think that just, these are some of the peppers I have actually just recently picked. That these ghost peppers right here like this, just like this, that are grown just out back, are now part of this actual product right here. JQ Dickinson salt. It's not gonna focus. That is terrible. Anyhow, we'll put better pictures in with this, whatever. So just as a word of just kind of not really advice, maybe motivation, what is really passionate about, whether it's growing berries to make your own jam, or your own grapes to make your own wine, or your jellies, or whatever it is, or you grow apples, and whatever it may or may not be the case. If you have an idea, if you want something, find those guys and people that can help you out. Make those connections, because if you have something that you're passionate about, there's a way you can make it happen. There's an opportunity that you can make happen that's gonna just get your product out there, for better or for worse. This year I talked to them. They're not really, I gave them a lot of ghost peppers last year, a lot. So, and this is a small company. They don't have like mass market type selling things. So they have some even left over from last year they haven't even used yet to make any more of the ghost salt and everything, because they've just had so much of it. So this year is kind of like in limbo. I might provide a couple more if they call me up or something and say, hey, we're kind of running low, can you provide us with some more? So this might have just been a one-off thing. Maybe it doesn't sell at all. Maybe they have, they made a whole bunch and just kind of sits on the shelf. Nobody really, didn't take off. Nobody bought it, and that's cool, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, I had this idea. I've always wanted to do something with like culinary stuff, with spices, with herbs, to make my own spice blend or spice mix or whatever. So, it really happened. So I can't be more excited for that. Anyways, I'll go ahead and give you a little bit of a taste test, because you're kind of probably wondering what it's like, but if I can show you a little bit of the texture of it here. See this, right? The salt, it's like a really coarse salt. Right, so actually give you a little bit of information. You can probably check it on their website, but deep underneath this area here, the Canal Valley, there's an ancient ocean bed that's trapped underneath the mountains, et cetera, below however many hundreds of thousands of feet down or whatever, I don't know. But they actually bring the water, the old ancient seawater, up from deep from underneath the earth. They dry it out in these big, drying flats and things like that, and then they use this salt. So this is actually sea salt, ancient sea salt, from below the, below the mountains and everything. So a little bit of taste test. But first off, it obviously tastes like salt, but it's actually really like a really good texture to it. got a little crunch to it. And not until you swallow it, you get a little bit of the tingle from the ghost peppers on it. I get a slight taste of the ghost pepper, but it doesn't, not overpoweringly like a pepper. This is not a challenge. This is not a pepper salt challenge blend or something like that. It's a little bit of a heat to it. What I like to do with it when I cut up some tomatoes is I'll cut the tomatoes up, and you always add salt and pepper or something like that. I'll add this on it because it's salt and it's red pepper, not black pepper, but a little bit of this goes great on fresh tomatoes sliced up. I've cucumbers sliced up, a little bit of this flavor on top. The salt is actually the world class. It's won some awards. I'm not sure how recently, but I know they won like best salt in category or whatever in Europe or something like that. Anyhow, the link will be down there. You can read about it if you want. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This one here, I got this, is still sealed up, as you can see, maybe right there. I'm not gonna break the seal. This would be a collector's item for me, for myself. They're all individually marked. This is jar number 720, so they made at least 720. This batch 720, yeah, so they've made 720 batches of this. That doesn't, I don't know if that means or not. Maybe it was batch number 0720, like they made on July 7th, or July being month 7 and the 20th day. Maybe, I don't know. They didn't really tell me. Or maybe they've made 720 batches of this, which would be a lot. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This is just kind of my little thing to say, hey, it's kind of cool. It finally happened. My little idea, my project, my collaboration, whatever, is actually on the market. It's a real deal. If you guys want to buy some, totally cool. It'd be really awesome if you did buy it. Just because I grew it, and that'd just be kind of cool to know you're using a product that I grew. Like I said, I get nothing, $0, nothing, not a mention, nothing. It's nothing. So you're doing it for yourself. You're not trying to support me. I get nothing out of it, no kickbacks, nothing like that. But if you want to try it because I grew it, and you just want to say, hey, it's kind of cool that this guy watched his episodes and watched him grow the peppers. Now here's the product, the end product. Pretty awesome too. So thanks for watching, guys. Get out there and grow something, grow your dreams, find out what it is that you want to do. Get out there and make it happen. So thank you to everybody, you know who you were, who helped put this all together. Several people really had to work together to kind of get this all put into motion and whatnot. So thank you for all of those guys and gals out there who were instrumental in making this work. Appreciate every one of you. Until next time, guys, here at the Hillside, we'll do some more gardening stuff next time around. I just really wanted to kind of talk about this today. I know it's not Hillside gardening per se, but this is kind of end product of Hillside gardening. So anyways, I'll sign off for there, guys. We'll catch you next time on the Hillside. Please subscribe and leave some thumbs up. And if you've ever tried this salt or either this brand, maybe not this particular version, whatever, leave a link below, because I'd like to see just how widespread this is, if it is just a local thing or if it's kind of far-reaching and people, other states and other regions have actually tried this as well. That would be kind of cool as well, just to kind of hear those stories. All right, guys, I'll stop rambling on. Catch you next time here on the Hillside. Bye-bye.